Oh, what happened up there? The Mountain of the Gods, unfortunately, wasn't as welcoming as I would have preferred.
Hey, the head witch isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What, with you coming back here pretty often lately and all?
I know Headmistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but she's been nothing but patient.
Really? Well, I hope that sticks. What's it gonna be?
Let's make it happen.
You got it. Oh, I've been looking forward to this thing.
Just had to see my reaction to another one of these, huh? You say it's only a gift, but you're probably keeping meticulous track of every nectar you dole out, hoping whoever gets one's gonna like you just a little more each time.
Congratulations on making this weird, Eris. Fine, you figured me out. I'm desperate for your approval and affection, yours and everyone's. Is that what you think?
You said it, babe, not me. Now come off it. Though, if you can keep a secret, I do like you just a little more, I think.
Why are you really here, Eris? Tell me Kronos didn't put you up to this. You've made quite clear that you don't want me to succeed.
Babe, I'm almost hurt. You don't get me at all, do you? Just because I'm not rooting for you doesn't mean I'm rooting for the other guy.
Then who exactly are you rooting for, pray tell?
I'll let you puzzle that one out.
May moonlight guide us.
You'll need it.
Hail, broker. Appreciate the deal. Nightmare now available for order.
Yeah.
Why don't I ever see you on the surface, Nem? Surely we have foes deserving your attention there.
Death to Kronos is the only task. Won't get caught up in the details like you. Each night you spend up in the mountains, the Titan secures his foothold below.
You don't see how Typhon's reemergence complicates matters. He's not exactly the sort of problem one can ignore for long.
Really? Watch me. Suggest you quit it with these nectars soon. Can't have too much of a good thing. Should know that about me by now.
Sure, you can't have too much of a good thing any more than anybody else. Though, what would happen if you did? You'd need to punish yourself.
Yeah, and don't you dare act like you wouldn't do the same. One thing I'll grant Hecate is she does value discipline. Sometimes we have to discipline ourselves.
We have to take care of ourselves, too. May moonlight guide you.
Here?
As far as I can tell, the number of warships headed for Olympus has remained roughly the same night after night. Their mission doesn't seem to be affected in the slightest.
Their aim is to cut off the waterways and spread the limited attention of Olympus thin. Continue to disrupt them as you can, my lad. Though if the Harpies flock too thick, fall back.
You got it, sir. Those ships are ill-equipped against attackers from the sky, and the Harpies haven't caught up with me yet. All right, I'm off.
Good hunting out there.
Together we shine.
Headmistress, I have a message from my father that he asked me to relay. He sends his deepest gratitude.
Lord Hades told you this. Whatever for? He rots in his own prison whilst the Titan ransacks his domain. My charge was to safeguard the realm, and I did not.
Father spoke of when he left me in your care, when Kronos struck. He must have feared the worst. Now he knows I'm well. All thanks to you.
No, Melinoe, all this is thanks to Kronos. Your father would do well to save his gratitude ere we settle certain scores. Oh, speak not to him of this undignified response. I merely was taken aback.
Of course, I understand. May moonlight guide us. Ready to come out? You'll grow up in no time. Grow and flourish. Come, Saber. Unrivaled from heights of Olympus to depths of the sea. It's cooking.
Observe the pitch black
Again. Okay.
Cyclops Polyphemus turning his broad back against the gods. His kind once aided us against the Titans, yet he is of a newer generation, lacking loyalty apparently. His actions cannot be excused.
A boon awakened. What else? Predictable.
my iridescent fan, illuminated even in the night, the easier with which to spot you wheresoever you may be. Should you require my immediate assistance, merely wave it about a bit.
Stronger.
So damn quick, would you? Mayhaps some of your witchy stuff, but I've got something more reliable here just in case.
Struggles to grow, so too must we push ourselves to discover our truest potential. Behold my power over life and death. May you find yours.
Cool and brisk. Quiet. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
I saw that you encountered Heracles. Beware that man. It was made many enemies in service to the gods. He even wronged me once, and still walks brazenly as ever in my light. Dark side.
for a tune-up. In the name of Hades. For what you did to me. Vested in me. More. The Sigil of Frost. Some coins. Olympus, I accept this message. Clear landing spot. In the name of Hades.
Granted.
Fit for a queen.
What do you know? My master does not realize what will become of him once all is said and done. Do you? How abhorrent to try and steal away one's immortality.
I've truly heard it all. A thief lecturing me about stealing. Kronos took my family and more. He should realize what shall become of him.
Your father's father. You share some of his ancient lineage and his obsession with the inevitable. Come get what you desire then, but one outcome awaits as you continue down this path.
New assignments. Again. A bit disorienting. Eagle. Enough of this.
Alas, that you never got to know your brother Zagreus, fine lad that he was. Determined lad. Didn't always get on with your father, but who does? I'm certain he fought Kronos just as bravely as he could.
That was my boon.
Some underworld curse holding you back. I'd not believe the hearsay for a moment, and sure enough, perhaps they merely fear your potential.
There. Hear me, on my authority. Ah, yes. Prometheus. New assignments. Again. It's under attack.
Alas, that you never got to know your brother Zagreus.
I felt something. Lord Poseidon! You'll regret this. You see?
I always knew Kronos would return. Zeus kept saying I...
Now. Lord Zeus!
Still don't quite know how you're getting all that way, but a flash once in a while. Mayhaps some of your witch magic, long as you don't sputter out before you get to the end. That's what you get. They'll burn. How about this? Now for the last one. Lost too much blood.
If Prometheus isn't more careful, he might burn right up from all his smoldering.
He keeps saying how he doesn't care for any of us goddesses or gods, but I think he's just playing hard to get.
My heart. Lord Zeus! Hear me, on my authority. The gods. Don't take offense, Lord Zeus. In the name of Hades.
Very well.
The sacred bond.
I knew it. You gods coerced all mortal kind into worshipping you, and for what?
I'll be sure to put in the request with my...
Your Lord Uncle had me bound to...
No more mistakes.
First, followed by the top. Deftly evaded. Out of my sight. What have I to hide from the likes of you? Incinerate. We've wounded myself.
No!
This needed to be done. I know you'll understand.
He knew he'd win. I can do this. coin for Charon. I have this.
You inherited your...
That was my boon. This is the Titan's fault.
Yes.
Vested in me. Olympus, I accept this message. Soon you shall be afraid of me, Dragon. Mountains for the gods. All right. By her grace. In the name of Hades. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The Titans cross. A goddess may cross your path. My greatest strength is yours.
Not had your fill. The future is a series of fixed points.
You fill my mind with this.
They were always weaving, yes. Stay there in the middle path, or the lower path, perhaps.
There it is. Experiment complete. Ouch! Return to Shadow now.
It's sufficiently amused by your attempt.
Chaos shall be pleased.
Who did that?
What's with that? I'll do my best. Chaos.
This trial shall compare you to the caretaker of your domain.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
I sense that something is amiss tonight, as though I did not find you by my will. The pitch-black stone, I see, of course. It is a weight on everything that we perceive. Lunar Ray.
mission.
On to the next phase.
To hold back Typhon from reducing this whole mountaintop to ash. Must be the lightning, flames, floods and earthquakes and the like. If you've got any bright ideas yourself, just come on up.
Something else.
Manifest your desire.
The night of the moon.
Already, Em. Quite the vantage point the Eye of Night has got. Always looking out for you and all of us. Her speeds are pretty quick as well.
Prometheus. But in so doing, all of mortal kind would likely freeze. I am not yet prepared to go that far, though likely can be pushed.
Olympus, I accept this message. What's in the well this time? That's good.
Thus you have risen.
Your vow remains.
I vanquished Kronos. Everything you've trained me to do. Yet still you stand in my way. Still more to learn even now.
Now and always. That tinge of frustration you expressed, I would see you rid yourself of it. Your attempts to rid yourself of me.
Yes. Mission complete. Return to Shadow now.
I am satisfied with the results of this trial and bid you return.
Did what I had to do.
Who goes there?
Here, Tula. Works every time. This is for you. New assignments. Very well, then. My loadout's changed.
There's something very odd about this night, and certainly that ugly city of Ephira doesn't help. But between my dear Hephaestus and Lord Ares and myself, I think you'll more than manage to get by.
Greater strength. In the name of Hades. Wow. Why, look, Raval. You'll be out in no time, Shades. Now to head back. What a stench.
Alright, that's called Raval, I think. That's all you got? Ain't exactly me mental picture of a weapon. Liable to give me night terrors, in fact, but then I'll be the first to say, whatever works.
Next pylon, then. And now for you. Restored. The barrier's lost some of its strength. Just a couple of these left. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
The oath of the unseen compels you to exceed your limitations, but do not give in to the temptation to spread greater fear than you are able to withstand. The vow of rivals is about not merely strength, but perseverance. Dark side.
forces beyond our knowledge or control. I sense such influences even now, intensifying this great war of ours, spurring us to act.
Hermes offering this eve? Looking forward to this.
The infinite dark. Aphrodite shall be notified at once.
Authority. Feeling, oh.
Here. Oh, hey, the origin of all existence wanted me to let you know. You're just not cutting it, then the whole deal is off. I also get to eat you now.
I find it exceedingly difficult to believe that primordial chaos would have been in contact with you about such matters. Easier to believe this is all part of the current trial.
If this is all part of some trial, that makes me the judge. And I hereby declare your dinner. That is, unless you or your pal, Primordial Chaos, plan to do something about it.
Return to Shadow now.
This was a chance I trust was well worth taking.
Thank you, Chaos. What's that? Trial set. That's convenient.
This is a trial of haste, so please do not hesitate.
Come on out. Sure. Flourish and reveal my path.
The Cyclops Polyphemus, whom you faced, once hid within a cavern not even my silver light could reach. Now he has taken sides with Kronos. Too many rise against the gods. Total eclipse.
I can get out now. Out of the way, Phantom.
How exactly did you even get there, Sunshine? Last I checked, you were traversing someplace else entirely. But then I had a hunch to check again, and sure enough...
More corrupted. In the name of Hades. Like hands. Should be useful.
wants every bit of justice you dispensed and more, my niece. I was already angry with him after everything he'd done, and that was prior to my realizing that he'd unleashed terrifying Typhon on us all. Treasure from the sea.
Flourish. Secured. Synth, protect me. Do that now. Hear me, on my authority. Greater might. I think I'm finished here.
Grow strong under the stars.
I see you too, statue. Let me past. Swiftness. You mean the metallic droplet that I have, my lord? A gift from Hermes himself. No better way to reach your finest wares as soon as possible. I'm sorry, but I have to get through.
dreaded watchdog of...
You're safe now. You're all right. Check. I'm ready. Return to Shadow now.
This facet of reality is clearer to me now.
Chaos trial done.
Hey, what just happened?
Abyssal visions. Transmutation complete. Become as new. This'll take a little while. What do I need? Full grown. This loadout's worth a shot. Bit disorienting. Something's happened.
Let us begin our current trial from this point.
Sting away.
Perhaps I should not actively participate within the trials of my own design, for I unduly influence the outcome. And I believe this way it shall be much more interesting for us both.
Activated.
What forces could have brought you suddenly as far as you have come? Perhaps there are such underworld gods whom even we cannot detect, allegiances of which we need not know.
Feeding your temptation. Do you stay or do you dare?
brilliant Apollo. Your many talents must be the envy of all the land, and I am honored that you're sharing them with me. Here, this is for you.
Come now, you truly shouldn't have. Such flattery is entirely unnecessary, I assure you. Although it's perfectly welcome. At least my good half-brother Ares finally made an appearance. I was beginning to wonder if he'd ever show up. Though he might have wondered that about me in the past.
Withstood that chaos curse I had. Lord Ares, I know mortal warriors often would make offerings to you before their battles to the death. I likewise wish to pay you my respects. No mercy for our foes.
I shall not take such honors without giving in return, especially from one who understands my work. A living weapon such as you ought to have this.
This I accept from you, my lord. In the name of Hades. Blood and darkness. Must be the chamber that my spell revealed. Thank the gods. Grandmother. To the goddess whose power truly is the lifeblood of our world, it's by your grace that such an offering of nectar may exist at all.
Flower, surely there are other matters weighing heavily upon you now. More so than honoring your elders in the customary way? Nevertheless, I'm grateful for this, truly. That you are already this far along your nightly journey, Flower, yet I had a sense that I might find you here nevertheless. Perhaps from the connection that we share, or other forces now at play.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Excuse me? What'd you think of our latest number, lady? Critics say Bewitching Eyes reveals a soulful, more vulnerable side of skill in the sirens. But what do they know?
I couldn't make out all the lyrics while fighting back you lot, but you sing of red and green bewitching eyes and love potions and such. Is this truly how you feel about me?
No. Why would I feel any of those things, especially about you, lady? It's called a fictionalized work. And besides, Jenny mostly wrote that one. We're
show's over. A gift. Mission complete. Hit me then. Ouch! Return to Shadow now.
I wish for now.
Trial complete.
Ah, something's up.
I can see even deeper now. Tula. This vision I accept. Moonlight, guide me. It's not for me to decide how many battles I have left. But knowing I have your support in them means a great deal, my lord. May we achieve all our objectives soon enough.
Such nectar often is withheld till victory, although in many ways I feel as though we have already won. I have at least. And to that end, I'll find a moment to enjoy this properly. There is a stir of something different in the air tonight. You feel it too, yes? The sense of great and ancient possibility. Let us bring it into being through sheer force.
Set. Olympus, I accept this message. Peace can wait. Shades, you're free. Done here. Oh, good. As expected. not for all your speed and bravery, we never would have had a fighting chance against our enemy, Hermes. I don't think we'll soon be able to repay you for this, but I can try.
I'm cordial with you, Em, though I'm not much for tips and we've got pressing matters to attend to, don't you think? Though I appreciate it, honestly. Hermes did you, Em? Whenever there's a bloody dust-up, tempers flaring and all that, he will do everything he can to draw it out. This must be quite a big dilemma for him, mind.
What else? What are they?
There is one god whose swiftness far surpasses any steed's. And he has granted some of it to you, I see. I caution you not to make too much haste. Steadfastness is the key to victory. Behold my light. Then let us turn our foes.
Let this be a message to your lord. Ghastly thing. In the name of Hades. Adequate. Hear me, on my authority.
As you wish.
The scent of blood. There. The barrier's down. Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, there she is. Where'd that one witch go? And all the bodies, huh? And just as I was starting to like the new aroma around here.
You and all of us are subject to the will of Night, Cyclops. Lady Medea was drawn here for that reason alone. For my part, I find it easier not having to contend with you both.
You want things easy, then what are you even doing over here? You just passed through one of the hardest towns I know, and things are only gonna get rougher. Some friends over for dinner. Where'd you go? You little...
A narrow victory, but still.
I did as Chaos asked. Going. What? Return to Shadow now.
This particular experiment was a success.
Mission complete. The pitch black stone. Into the abyss. The rim of Oceanus. Excellent. Chaos seeks me.
Recently, I found myself unable to detect you much at all, and deduced that you must have completed your forbidden incantation. Thus, the surface is laid bare to you. Perhaps I shall ask you to describe it to me sometime.
you've been exceptionally busy as of late, though might I briefly interrupt our routine to give you this little offering? It isn't much, but down here it's some of the best we've got.
How you can find the time these days, though I am grateful that you thought of me like this. Now straight to business then. Got lots to do. You're taking something of a scenic route down to your father's house. Gramps has the major regions of the underworld locked down, so come to think, that makes a lot of sense.
I'd choose otherwise. Now.
Its outcome was but one of many possibilities.